You might wonder why my makeup is so weird. It's because I'm a weirdo. Hello strangers, so welcome back to my channel. You might think that my look is a little bit funny. I think it is a little bit out there, but I love it. I'm experimenting with makeup at the moment and to express my aesthetic and look. I actually did a character design and she has this look. I will show you guys a picture, a sketch of her up there. And yeah, I quite like it. I like the Japanese anime style and I wanted to recreate it, and maybe I think it will. I don't know about the eyebrows, they're a bit thick. Let me know what you think about the eyebrows. My natural eyebrows aren't that thick, but I quite like it, but I think a little bit too much. I don't know, what do you guys think? I like the cheeks as well, so let me know what you guys think. Anyways, so let's start with the video. I'm a plus size girl, and because I'm a bigger girl, I find it very hard to find clothing that fit me, especially the alternative clothing. I'm not that much of a big girl, but most of the clothing are made a little bit smaller, so I do find it hard for these clothes to fit me. And most of the time, these clothings are quite expensive, and I don't always have the budget for me to spend the money on these. So that's why sometimes I have to DIY my clothes, and I want to show you guys how to make these. I want to use this platform to help you guys express yourself and give you ideas how you can DIY these clothes. So for this episode, I'm going to show you how to distress items. It's very easy. There's no sewing involved. All you need is a seam ripper or a pair of scissors. You can also use clippers or whatever you have in handy. Just be very careful. I don't want you guys to cut yourself, but this is a very easy way to revamp or upcycle your garments to make them fit the alternative style that you are going for. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and let's start with the tutorial. As I mentioned before, you are going to need a seam ripper, and I found this to be the best tool for the project as it will help cut specific threads. These are very easy to get hold of. Every craft shop or fabric shop would have one, or you can even buy it online. I got mine from a local craft store and it only cost me €1.50. It's also handy to have a small pair of scissors for when you need to cut or poke large holes. Then you need to get yourself a sweater. I have 4 that I wanted to experiment with. Some I had them for a while and wanted to revamp. Others I thrifted specially for this project. As you can see, I have 2 loose sweaters. The pink one actually ended up with loose threads after I washed it, so I figured this would be ideal to distress. And the black one I got from a shop in the men's plus size section in 6XL for the oversized look. These other 2 I thrifted. More often than not, I can't find thrifted items that are my size, but I figured with the distressing technique I can make them fit and flattering to my body. They are actually stretchy enough, but they are too tight for my liking, so I need to fix this. Before I start tripping away at my sweaters, I went on Pinterest to get some ideas. It's good practice to research and create a mood board of the styles that inspire you the most, and see what works best for the sweaters that you have. So for this sweater, I am cutting the trims off the sleeves and the bottom. This will help pull out the threads without a seam ripper and have that rough edgy look. I will be keeping the trims for another project in the future, but for this, I don't need them, so I'm gonna put them away. Be gone. I did the same with the other tight black sweater and removed the trim of the bottom and of the sleeves. Then I started to pull out the threads from the edge, and I pulled and pulled and pulled and pulled and pulled and pulled. Yes, this takes a while, until I was satisfied with the look. I used the same ripper for when a thread got stuck and continued pulling. Or if you want to rip a hole in a very controlled way, all you have to do is find the spot you want, and with the seam ripper, slide the point a bit through a couple of threads and then rip away. Carefully play a bit with the part you just ripped until you see a thread that starts unraveling. Once you do, pull and stretch until it has unraveled to your liking. This will loosen the weave of the sweater and give it the distressed look. You can either be specific with where and how many threads you want unraveled, or go crazy and rip away. If you are going for a complete distressed look, this will take a long time, so sit down, relax, and do it while you are binge watching YouTube videos like I do. Or you can also watch me destroy my sweaters while you are doing it. You know, we can be DIY distress buddies. What I like about this technique is that you don't have to be perfect about it, and if you make a mistake, no one will know. So cue the montage of me pulling, ripping, and distressing my sweaters at my heart's content. Apologies for not having the footage of the fourth sweater, but I was away from my sewing room and I didn't have the camera with me. While I completely distressed both of my pink sweaters, for the tight black one, I only pulled the threads in certain areas as shown. This will help the sweater flare out in a flattering way and won't be tight around my stomach. So after 3 days and binge watching Jake Monroe's YouTube videos, I was finally ready, ruining my sweaters the best I could. I hope you enjoyed this video and let me know which one was your favorite. Of course, the one I'm wearing right now is one of my favorites, as well as the pink one. This one is so soft after distressing it. If you try this yourself, post it on Instagram and tag me on Dory Darka. I'd love to see your creations and see what you come up with this technique of distressing sweaters. Support this channel by leaving a comment down below, as well as subscribing and hit the notification bell. I'll be posting DIY videos as well as hauls for alternative slash goth plus size girl. I might involve something pastel because I do like the pastel aesthetic. Again, thank you guys for watching. Don't be afraid to express yourself, and I hope you have a lovely day.